What's up? What's up? Earl Skakel in the house. It's early in the morning. Get it? Early in the morning. What a bumba. I just got done playing hockey, and then I went to the gym and I worked out. So this might not be a terribly long stream, but that's okay. We're just chilling right now. And let's put on. Oh, Pat Dixon is live right now. That's fucking crazy. Well, there you go. So let's get. Of course, Nobody Likes Onions is also live, but they do that loop thing. So let's try some ambient music. Some relaxed vibes. Yeah. Fuck yeah. Let's receive miracles from the universe. I could certainly use one or two. Thank you for the love and support through the years. It's very appreciative. I know you have many streaming options, and I appreciate you guys using me as an option. Brazil. We welcome you from Brazil. We welcome anyone. What up, A. Thompson? Thank you. No emo. I don't talk to 12-year-olds on here, so you're going to have to come back in 6 years. See you later. Oh, Doyle, what up? Yo. Ball hockey was great. We won 2-0. I had a beautiful tip-in goal to get the game started. I played on the number 1 line with this guy from Montreal, Shaz, and he's the real deal. Do we have people in the Dabbleverse in here? Otherwise, we cannot talk about the Dabbleverse. Well, it was a lucky, tip-in, sir. You don't know where they're going, but it hit my stick and went over his shoulder. So, yes, wake up the Dabbleverse freaks. Because this won't be a terribly long stream, because Daddy is tired. And no, I'm not drinking a tall boy. It's a liquid death. Thank you very much. Lois is asleep. That's always a good thing. Yes. And the other team was a little short-handed, but you know what? You got to play who you play. Kind of a physical game, too. I'm a little sore. They had a little guy on defense that would not back down from battling me, which I love. I would love to play with this guy one day. But enough about my ball hockey exploits. It is 6:30 in the East Coast, 5:30 in the Midwest. No, not too many freaks out tonight at 3:30 in the morning. Yeah, I mean, there's not really. There's been a few close fights in our league. Yeah, it's all good. He can have them. I don't know how he streams for like 5, 6 hours. Yeah, unfortunately, it's my real face, bro. So, I mean, let me. I'm just curious as to what he's talking about. I'm not going to snipe him because I don't believe in that. But it is a screensaver. Let's see. I mean, I've done Pat's stream a few times, and it was 4 to 6 hours, man. God bless him. But I can't be on someone else's stream for 4 to 6 hours. Or, it was at least, I think we did at least one 5 hour stream, and it was just, it was a little too much for me. Even if I was making money, it would be tough. Yes. So I don't see him. So there's a lot of Jesus streams going live right now. Well, I don't think we're gonna do that. Let's see. Oh, who the hell is? Thank you, Albert, but please no all caps in the stream. It's a little much for me. But I appreciate you coming into the stream, and Big Al, you're always welcome in my stream. It's all good. It's all good. Oh, Opie is live. Yes, I mean, you never know. I mean, I saw he had Red Band on, and I love Red Band, but like he's been on a bunch. Like, what stories could he tell? But Big Al from Blood In, Blood Out, No Tortillas for You. One of the great guilty pleasure movies of all time. Rest in peace, Lonnie Flaherty. And well, I mean, I'm sure Rogan doesn't see most of his tweets. You too, Albert. Come back anytime. If you can, hit the subscribe button on your way out. That would help me. I don't believe Rudy Boggett is here. So it's just all of us. It's just the four of us right now. And maybe a few lurkers. Thank you, Albert, very much. I appreciate that. And Albert, before you go, usually out the Comedy Store every Saturday night. Please come as my guest. Bring whoever you want. Yes, I've seen Windy City Heat many times. I don't believe I'm getting that late night money, honey, but oh, Rudy, Karmic Band, Rudy. Oh, that's I'm out of the loop on why Karmic banned anybody, but Rudy's a good guy. He seems to be relatively friendly. I mean, you never know online. I mean, there are certainly some freaks in the world of online streaming. So I'm trying. The only person that I will collaborate with from now on is Yonder Wizard. Yeah, I don't know what Dean Delray is up to. No, it's the glare from my iMac. We don't talk about Dean Delray in this stream. Yonder Wizard is a comic from Austin who, when he ends his stream, he sends all his people over here, and he gets like 3 to 5 thousand people in his live stream. So probably about 1,500 come over here. So it helps the numbers big time. So yeah, we don't do Dean talking here. I can't stand that guy, to be honest with you. But you didn't know that, so it's all good. I know, isn't it wild? I mean, I don't care if he's funny or not. I mean, I personally don't think he is, but he did some shady things behind my back, and the great thing about me in LA comedy is everyone loves me. Not my comedy, they just like me. And so when someone does something shady, I hear about it. So, Fro, I do not remember that name. I think he does. Yeah, Leno's, but he's come to the Comedy Store lately. But I have not seen him. I think he lives closer to Hermosa. So, yeah, Leno's very funny. And he's not the clean cut, cookie cutter comic you saw on The Tonight Show. He's not dirty, but he can be. Yeah, I mean, Leno's a comic. He just got famous relatively fast. So, I would say Jeselnik, Dave Attell. Well, yeah, I mean, corporate gigs make a fortune. I mean, he could probably make $500,000 playing to Ford for an hour, or whatever he gets. I mean, he might get more than that, but that's probably a minimum gig for him. So, I mean, that's pretty good work if you can get it. It's very good work if you can get it. Yeah, I mean, I don't really like most of the late night hosts. I like Kimmel. I mean, I'm not really a Fallon guy or a Seth Meyers. I mean, it depends on the gig. It depends. To be honest with you, like if let's say the New York Rangers reach out to me and say, hey, we want you to do a team. With the team's in a losing streak, we want to have a comedy show at the Stand, and we want you to do an hour. I would say $5,000 for the gig and expenses. First class ticket and a hotel. $5,000. I mean, the New York Rangers, I think, are valued at $3.4 billion. They can afford that. Yeah, Jeselnik's a great comic. We're not even friends. I mean, we're not enemies, but well, he just he does comedy the right way. He's like the complete opposite of Jeff Ross, which is kind of surprising that he would work with Jeff, but gig's a gig, I suppose. Like, I know for a fact that Attell had the chance to sleep with an underage girl many years ago, and he kicked her out. She was like loitering in the green room, basically saying, hey, I'll fuck you for a spot. I can keep a secret. And he's like, get out of here. How many comics would do that? Not many. Yeah, I mean, Leno, he's taking over for Johnny Carson. It's like when Carolla took over for Stern. It's almost an unwinnable situation when you take over for someone that big. Yeah, I mean, $10,000 would not be out of the ordinary. I mean, I'm a little tired, so I'm not really thinking right now, but, for an hour of comedy, shit, $10,000, he better be naked. Well, no, but I mean, when you consider, the Rangers are one of the more expensive franchises in sports. They're worth billions. 10 grand. I mean, it would be between 5 and 10 grand plus first class ticket, and a first class hotel, and obviously all food, drink covered. Now you can get a New York comic to do it for probably half that. No plane ticket, no hotel. But if you want me, that's what I'd want. What up, D Babto? I mean, I don't know anything about Joey Diaz being a rapist, but he's the opposite of a lot of comics, put it that way. And I know that story I just told about Attell is 1,000% factual. Because I knew someone who was there. So, I mean, the Sabres suck, man. I mean, they just, I don't know what's wrong with them. I mean, Pagula is kind of like Artie Moreno of the Angels. I mean, he spends the money. So, well, I mean, I don't know anything about that Joey Diaz stuff, so, Joey's always been good to me, and that's what I go on until otherwise. Yeah, but that, I thought, I mean, I heard that, but I don't recall one girl saying that he was inappropriate with her. I know a lot of girls who've opened up for Joey, and they all said he was great. So I think that was more like a podcast lore. I'm a Pittsburgh Steelers fan, unfortunately. Yeah, but when he's quiet, and he's kind of shy, to be honest with you. No, I'm definitely not bigger than Joey Diaz in any capacity. But I appreciate you saying that. Are you trolling me? I'm going to get another water. Be right back. Do you mean physically, or? Yeah, 100%. I got all them cabots. I would never do a naked gig. I've already done naked roast battle, and that was embarrassing. Interesting. Idiocracy. Who are you? Do I know you? Idiocracy? I mean, I've been a comedy in LA for 25 years. There's not much you can do to me either. I'm a fucking soldier, man. But, I mean, you're either built for it or you're not. That's the thing about LA comedy. You either do it or you quit, and there's 10 people tomorrow who will replace you, or me. I am your height and wear glasses too. Well, you seem like you want your anonymity. I respect that. Plus, I don't know who you are. Scott Bowser. I'm just kidding. I mean, the store's not for everyone. I mean, I'm lucky enough. I'm one of the few older comics they still use. You know, I'm probably in the worst age category you can be. Middle-aged white comic. I mean, you literally can't pick two worst categories. But I made the transition from Emily to Rose. Carmick's not ready for LA. I mean, he could barely handle his small town in Minnesota. And no offense to Felicia, but like, there's a million of her out here. So, okay, Yonder just ended his stream. Well, welcome. Yeah, but the green room's not meant for everyone at the Comedy Store. It's the real fucking deal. But, good evening, Tommy. Tommy Sostrom. You sound like you may have been a goalie from the New York Islanders. Well, I think a lot of people, to them, Kevin Brennan is like a boy band. Like, you go on his show, but you don't really talk about it. I personally talk about it, but, no, but I'm just saying, I think, the Comedy Store might be a little overwhelming for Karmic. Maron's just a, crotchety old comic, kind of bitter, which is surprising because he's a fucking very successful person. But, I mean, him and Jeff Dye don't like each other. I mean, I would mention Kevin. If I went on Rogan, I would absolutely bring up the Dabbleverse. I mean, it's fascinating to me. Yeah, but you can't go from a small town in Minnesota to the Comedy Store. I mean, you got to understand, like, he followed Felicia around to, like, a Funny Bone and wherever that show was, Cincinnati, I think. You go to the Comedy Store, there's probably 30 famous comics up there, maybe more, all in one room. And, he just, and there's hot girls in every room, every corner. He's a good dude. I mean, he's come in my stream a few times, said hello. I mean, I got nothing but love for the guy. I mean, I don't know how him and Felicia are going to keep going, but I hope they do. I like her too. I mean, we've talked a few times on message. She seems nice enough. I root for everyone. Well, no, I just saying, like when he went to that gig Felicia had opening up for some comic. I think it was a Drew Lynch or something. It's probably like a Funny Bone in the Midwest. You go from that to the Comedy Store. Like, you see at the Funny Bone, you see all the pictures of the famous comics, but at the Comedy Store, you actually see the famous comics. So. I mean, do you believe Big J didn't make some kind? I mean, I think Big J is cool with Chad. I mean, I don't know. It just, every comic is different. Like what Chad does, I would never do. Go to a comedy club and hang out. Fuck that. I'm either going there to perform or I'll stay home. Because then I'm not saying Chad, I don't know how Chad is perceived at Side Splitters or wherever Jay was playing the Boca Black Box, but like when I don't have a spot at the Comedy Store, I don't go up there. Because you literally, to me, I feel like a dog looking for a bone. And, I don't know Calta, he doesn't know me. I'm not going to go hang out at a barbecue with Jay Okerson, no offense to Jay, but everyone's different. I mean, I don't know what Karmic knows or doesn't know. I think that, he's a very small town kind of guy, and LA is the jungle, baby. I mean, Welcome to the Jungle is one of the truer songs you could ever listen to and go, that's LA in a nutshell. Or, well, I turned on Tommy when he was there. You want to know what I think would happen to Karmic? I can't really explain it, but go watch after this stream. It's Raining Again by Superchamp. Or Supertramp. That would be what would happen to Karmic. Tommy fucked over a lot of comics, so he had he had an antagonistic way of fucking with people, and it's just not necessary. Like Rose tells you to your face, yeah, you're not gonna get stage time here anymore, and it might suck to hear that, but at least you know where you stand, so you're not wasting your time up there. Tommy told it to me. Hang out, man, be part of the scene. No, fuck hanging out. I want to go up. Yeah, I'm telling you, watch Supertramp's It's Raining Again, and that's what would happen to Karmic if he comes to LA. It's such a fucking funny video, and he just would be the small town guy coming to LA, and all the predators and vultures would seize him. But getting back to Bitch Hunter, stop fucking spamming my stream, you fucking idiot. God damn, I'm too tired to deal with you, bro. Fuck, man. You're not even being funny. But getting back to me versus Chad in terms of hanging out, it's not something I do. I'm not gonna beg for a guest spot. Hey Jay, can I do 5 minutes? Fuck that. Everyone knows Chad lives down there, so if they want him on the show, he'll be on the show. And that's not me talking bad about Chad. It's just like, so, it's just, but Ray DeVito goes from Ohio to New York to host a show at the Stand. I don't know what the drive is from Ohio to New York, but that's got to be, 10 hours? 12 hours? To host a show at the Stand where you're making maybe $100. So, I would not do that. But Ray does it happily. I wouldn't even do that. I'm a comic, man. I want to go up. I don't want to hang out with Mike Calta and Big J. No offense to either one of those guys. I want to go up. But, I'm also 57, so I don't have the time to go to a football game and hang out. Tim Allen plays a Laugh Factory. He doesn't really go, well, I'm right for me. I'd rather stream at home and at least build my channel and maybe get a few more fans. I don't know what that means. I don't know if that means Bratters. Bumba, I don't really know Dave Israel Smith. I don't know Taz. I don't know. Taz 199921. What up, Ken Mosca? Well, I don't know what Chad's domestic situation is like, and I don't care, to be honest with you. I mean, they had a good game the other night. Kings are starting to come around, at least on the road. They're the opposite of what they did last year. Whereas last year they were unbeatable at home, 500 on the road. Now they can't win at home, but I think they're 7-1 on the road. So, yeah, but I don't care if Chad has a girlfriend or not. I mean, who cares? And all the people who sits there and thinks him and Swartzen or whatever. I can tell you right now, I know what kind of type Swartzen likes. Chad ain't it. Just take my word for it. I know that. I mean, Chad's a good-looking guy. I mean, so. But like me and Chad are like complete opposites in terms of how we operate. I don't go, like I said, I go to the Comedy Store. The only time I go there is when I have a spot. I don't go to the Improv unless I have a spot. I don't go to the Laugh Factory unless I have a spot. So Chad would go to the Improv, hang out, and maybe network a little bit. Fuck that, man. Everyone knows who I am. If they don't want to use me, then meeting them at the Improv for drinking can help me. That's not me being bitter or anything. It's just fucking, I'm honest. I'd rather do a stream. Maybe get a few new subscribers, build a channel, blah, blah, blah. No, I'm telling you, I'm not gonna who cares what Nick likes? But I know what he likes. And Chad ain't it. Chad ain't even remotely it. Yeah, 57. Like Take Tonight. First of all, thank you. But like Take Tonight, I played in a hockey game in Orange County. I came and took Lois for about a 40-minute walk. Then I went to the gym. It's exhausting, but I'll rest when I dead. Yes, I should get a sponsorship by Liquid Death. Oh, would I love to just get packets of fucking Liquid Death. Moose, we don't do that kind of humor in here. I'm going to send you to Pat Dixon's stream. He's on right now. Go to Pat Dixon's stream. I don't have time for butt jokes in here. I'm sorry. I can't. Yeah, clip that. Hey, Doom, I got something you can clip. Yeah, we don't. I don't take demands. Okay, you have to be a subscriber of 1 month for me to take Moose. We don't do that type of humor in here. I'm gonna send you to the Golic stream. Yes. What up? What up, VIP auction group? My Steelers shit the bed, Ken. If you're still in here, fuck me, man. I'm pretty good. Never happy. I'm never happy myself. I'll always find something to complain about. But see, I don't think Rodgers is the problem. I think it's the offensive line. I mean, listen, he can't run anymore, Rodgers. He has no secondary receiver. He's got Metcalf, and, I do like their 3 tight end setup. I have not, but it's not amazing. It's amazing. Now, they just signed someone to the practice squad that I think used to play with Rodgers in Green Bay. So, that pass Austin dropped and then it got intercepted. Ooh, you could see just Rodgers going, and you wonder why I don't throw to you motherfuckers. Well, Moose, I'd probably turn down more pussy than you get, so don't worry about my sideburns, bitch. What up, the Bears? I'm just kidding, Moose. Let's be buddies. Yeah, that was pretty funny. And I get it, that goes on paper, that goes down as an interception for Rodgers. That was a bad pass for Rodgers. But the reality was, it was a perfect pass by Rodgers. Rodgers. Austin doesn't catch it. It just goes into the guy's hands behind Austin. So, well, my mom's been dead for 30 years, so don't talk about my mama. Yeah, I mean, Atlanta's, they're struggling. I mean, this is why I don't stream sometimes. It's 4 in the morning. I've been up since 7 in the morning. I've almost been up 24 hours. I figure I'll do a stream for the fans. And this guy's talking about my mom. I mean, holy fuck. It's unbelievable. Yeah, I mean, that mom is probably the UK. I mean, I need all the help I can get, Ken. Maybe I can get on Gutfeld if my cousin gets into Congress. Well, I don't know why you would LOL my mom dying 30 years ago, but okay. So it's all good. I'm too tired to get upset, to be honest with you. So we'll see what happens. I mean, the Steelers, they're still in first place. Thank God they're in a shitty division, but Baltimore's starting to come on, and Burrow's going to be back in Cincinnati. So I mean, Cleveland's a real clusterfuck, but who knows? They could get it together. I mean, so. Moose, you gotta learn to spell the insult. I mean, at least be funny in here, bro. You're just hogging up the stream, trolling. But drink your coffee, your tea and crumpets, and have a good time in here, man. We're a friendly stream. In the background. No, my mom likes funny people, so you would definitely not be fucked by my mom. Favorite Hollywood couple? Yeah, but I mean, Goldie and Kurt, they are really survivors, I never bought green bananas. If I don't see a nice, bright yellow, I mean, Steelers DBs, I mean, Ramsey's playing okay. I mean, Porter's playing okay. I mean, the linebackers are playing good. The defense isn't the problem to me. It's the offensive line. I mean, they go 3 and out, and the defense just gets tired because they are a older defense. So, and I don't think Rodgers is the problem. I mean, the running game's a little weak. I mean, Warren and that 14 guy, it's a little iffy. And, like I said, I mean, they've got a very interesting 3 tight end attack. Smith, I don't know why they traded for Smith because, you've already got Freiermuth in Washington. Didn't seem like a third tight end, was the best. It just didn't seem like good asset management. When you need a true number 2 wide receiver, I mean, you could tell with each passing game that Rodgers is losing confidence in Austin. And Wilson, I mean, Wilson scored a garbage time touchdown. I mean, it was a nice play, but, if that game is 21-20 and it's 30 seconds left to go in the game, is Rodgers going to look for Wilson? No, he's going to try and force it into Metcalf, which I guess is smart. I mean, Jones is, a little wonky, and, it's a lot of young guys on that line, which is great, but, I just think, the only weakness Rodgers has is his running ability. He just, he's 40, 41, what is he? And the Achilles, that's never, ever the same. So, I just think that he's not the problem. So, yeah, I mean, that White House design is a little wonky, that's for sure. I mean, it's like a historical building, and it's too late now. I mean, yeah, that's going to cause problems down the road, but Campbell's the guy who, it's his ass. I mean, that's the great thing about the head coach. You get all the fame and you get all the blame. So, yeah, I mean, and in Trump's last year, he's going to be completely bonkers. I mean, the Lions have a great team, so, I mean, I think the Bills will turn it around. The Eagles are going to be there. The Chiefs will always be there. Rams look good. And, you take a dark horse team like the Steelers, who's not playing great, but, it's not like it's in hockey when you have to win four out of 7 series. You have to win one game. So, if the Steelers are playing Buffalo, can they beat Buffalo? They have to play the perfect game, but it's only one game. It's not a 4 out of 7 series. So, see ya, Cram. What up, Jenna 777? Yeah, I mean, that is definitely a litmus test for Detroit. I mean, you're good at home. Let's see how you are, in the Super Bowl champs yard. So that should be a great game to watch. And Steelers in Cincinnati. It's a big game. And I mean, I do miss our football show, Ken. I enjoyed doing it, but you know what? I don't do it anymore. Chad's just too hot. Too many feuds. Cooking. Now I see on Twitter or X he was going after Ricada. They all clip everyone. I mean, look at last night. Mead was a virtual unknown in the streaming world, at least in the Dabbleverse world, and then he was on like 8 shows yesterday, clips and interviews. I used to play NHL like 25, 26. But the only game I currently play right now is NCAA Football 2025. Yeah, just hockey's too complicated. You got to press this button to speed up. You just press too many buttons. Football, you press X for hike and square to pass. Yeah, but he might love the Heat, but I don't. But he also, that's where the money's at. It's just something I won't do. I mean, I'm sure I could make 10 times the money I make in this thing, and probably get 10 times the people in here if I just sat there and chat on Chad, and we went back and forth, and then I went after Kevin Brennan, and he went after me, and Steel Toe, and Karmic, and Melissa, and Julie, and who are these podcasts, and that's why I went to Hackamania, the first Hackamania. I was like, I just want to see what this crowd's about. That was enough. Well, I know some great lawyers too, so I know some lawyers that Ricada would be in way over his head with. It's family connections. I have access to an amazing line of people, be it lawyers, private investigators, hackers. It's hopefully I'll never. I don't think Craig Kilborn's really relevant. Well, you don't think my family lawyers know judges? I mean, my first cousin's RFK Jr. You don't think he knows a judge or two? Well, I love watching it, you know. I don't necessarily like talking about it just because, it's just, I feel like it's, there's already at least 15 streams covering it. We don't need a 16th. Oh, yeah, no, it's all good. I mean, but I don't plan on ever, um, you know, needing a judge. I mean, the last time I saw Kilborn, it was in Benchwarmers in 2006. So, I auditioned for his show and, didn't get it. I'm probably glad I didn't get it because I probably wasn't ready. But, yeah, I do kind of dig the mellow music. It's the perfect, you know. I was in Benchwarmers, Turd Ferguson. Yeah, but he played himself, though, so. Yeah, it puts you in a good mood. I think it disarms the trolls. Okay, yeah, Old School. I mean, that's a pretty old movie, so. I was not in Old School. I was in Benchwarmers. I wish I was in Old School. No, I'm not going to roast Craig Gilborn. Does he even have a stream? I mean, it would be like when I roasted Jeremy Piven. Like, he never even responded. And then when I saw him at the Comedy Store at Roast Battle, he was horrible. And then he was doing so bad, he threatened to fight me in the parking lot. I said, let's fight right now, bitch. And then Jeff Ross called me 2 hours later. Why did you bully him? I'm like, Jeff, Roast Battle is a show based around bullying. What the fuck? Yeah, that is legendary haircut. Yes, I was in Benchwarmers, the movie. I had a very pivotal throw-up scene. Thank you very much. And I was not in Old School. But you must be mistaken. There must have been another good-looking guy in Old School. Fuck yeah. Benchwarmers was a fun time. The wardrobe people liked me so much. The day I was there shooting, they said I could go in the wardrobe trailer and take anything I wanted. So I took a real nice pair of Nikes. They're custom-made Nikes that I've never seen anywhere since. And some wrestling t-shirts. It pays to be nice to people. So I've done improvs that end up in the charts. It's really scary. I don't know what that means, Adrian. Earl Skakel Live will do another 10 minutes. Please hit the like and subscribe button. Yeah, I was curly-haired Earl back then. Just a young baby comic. I mean, it's not that cold. I mean, it's cold for us. I mean, right now it's probably in the high 50s. So, in Winnipeg, that's a heat wave. So, it's not too bad. Yeah, if I grew it out, I would have curly hair. Well, my girlfriend at the time and Lois's mom, Lois, my dog, Gail, she was a bartender there, and she started it, and then she asked me to come in and help her when we started dating. Happy birthday, Cody. And then I think me and Gail kind of stopped doing Liquid Zoo And who took it over? I think Ron Swallow took it over forever. See you, Ken Mosca. Thank you very much. I'm tapping out myself. It's 4:12. I'm tired, man. I mean, I worked out and played hockey. I'm beat. But yeah, and then I think Ryan Talmo runs it now on Sunday nights, or he did. I mean, I haven't been inside the Liquid Zoo in 15 years, maybe. Yeah, I just can't do bar shows like that anymore. I just, there was a time, my first couple of years, I was all about it. Just take on the toughest rooms, the toughest audiences. And as you know, the Liquid Zoo is a tough room. It's hookers coming in, John's trying to pick them up, people playing pool in the back. So it toughened me up, but I would definitely not do comedy there again. Whew. No, thank you. It's all good, Round Eyes. All good. Yeah, I mean, I just, I mean, every now and then there'd be good shows. I mean, Ian Bagg would show up every now and then and do it. And, some really fucking good comics. But I think once Gail left that bar, and I believe she started working at a place in Granada Hills called, it was right off the freeway, and then she worked at the Sugar Suite, and I haven't been to the Liquid Zoo since me and Gail dated, and that's, should open for, comedy and music don't mix, the people who are there, they want to hear the music, they don't want to hear a fucking comic. I mean, when I opened up for Motorhead, because Phil Campbell, the guitar player, he was like, I'm not going on stage unless Earl does comedy, and he was completely serious. I mean, Phil was a maniac. So I go on stage, and I'm not even have my second foot on the stage, and I hear a faggot. I'm like, all right. I think I told one joke and brought up Motorhead. So I'm good on doing bands. Thank you very much. Boy, that Springsteen movie didn't do very well. Yeeks. No, thank you. I know. I mean, I didn't watch it, to be honest with you. What was I doing Monday night? I think I was working out. And the weird thing is, well, it's not called Gold's Gym anymore, but it doesn't have TVs there. Well, I don't know if he's too boring, but maybe a documentary, but a movie. Like, I mean, he's obviously a huge performer, but I just don't know if you need a movie about him, and he's not even dead yet. So if I want to see Springsteen, I'll see Springsteen. I mean, I don't know. It didn't do very well. I mean, and I saw the Sydney Sweeney movie, Christy. I thought it was really good. Like, I thought Sydney Sweeney, like, she should be nominated for an Oscar, but man, the movie did not do very well. But, I think it's not so much on Sydney Sweeney. It's, who the hell's Christy Martin? Like, she's a female boxer from 35 years ago. So Sydney Sweeney's fan base isn't going to be interested in that. And so you go, okay, well, how can we get non-boxing fans to be into that? Like, Muhammad Ali, obviously everyone in the world knew who Muhammad Ali was, but like, Christy Martin, it's a great story, but it's a documentary. That's not a movie. So, yeah, I mean, she definitely, I think, lost a little bit of her fan base with the MAGA hat wearing pictures, and the Sydney Sweeney has great genes. Listen, she's fucking beautiful, man. So why not take advantage of your looks? 4 more minutes, guys. Monday Night Football game. The final score 10-7. That's pretty bad. Well, I like Springsteen. I mean, I'm a big fan. I mean, he was my first concert. So, but I just, a movie, like a documentary, I'd be down for, or another box set. I mean, I have his box set, and he's got 5 full albums of B-sides that would be any other band's album. I mean, his proficiency, or whatever the right word is pretty fucking, or his output is pretty amazing. Well, I just think, the Christy Martin movie, it just, like I think a Ron Lyle movie should be made, but at the end, what's the payoff? Although he has a great story, he's in prison for 7.5 years for murder. He comes out, he fights Ali, he fights George Foreman. He almost wins both fights. He has a very good boxing career, and then he ends up a security guard in Vegas where he kills another person. So that's definitely more of a documentary than a movie. But I have some ambient noise music playing for the late night. Lets everyone go to sleep. So it'll be, I mean, they're remaking The Running Man. What the fuck? Like, no. Because the problem with remakes is they never capture the charm of the original movie. Yeah, I mean, Springsteen set the bar for me for concerts, and it probably has never been broken. A sold out Coliseum, Born in the USA tour. I mean, 100,000 people. You couldn't fit another fucking person in this 3.5 hour show. I mean, the only concert that ever even came close to that was when I saw Guns N' Roses on the Use Your Illusion tour. I mean, it was fucking awesome. So, oh, is Mike in the stream again? I mean, I'm not going to say his name, but yes, Mike. Mike knows what time it is. I mean, I personally like Born in the USA, but and Tunnel of Brilliant Disguise. Because that's when he was going through his divorce, and there's some great B-side songs. When You're Alone, that's a great song. Times are tough, and you say, sorry, Johnny. You said Mike was funny, but we both knew what was missing, honey. So you went out on your own. Now that pretty form that you've got, baby, will make sure you get along. You're gonna find out someday, honey, when you're alone, you're alone. When you're alone, you ain't nothing but alone. Not bad for 4:20 in the morning. Well, and it's also half the East Street Band is dead, so there's no Clarence Clemens, there's no Danny Federici, there's no who else is dead from the and they're also in their fucking 70s now, so I try and be a good guy with Deep Apto, but it doesn't really seem to help me. What up, public access? Being a good guy in Hollywood, it definitely hasn't paid off for me. But, what are you going to do? You just keep on going. And, it's just the way it is. I mean, that could be good. Yeah, but I don't. That'd be a phony feud because Well, I don't have any feelings towards Craig Kilborn. But Sydney Sweeney, I thought, did a great job. I mean, I think she transformed into Christy Martin pretty well. I mean, they had to kind of hide her tits because Christy Martin didn't have those tits. And she doesn't really look like Christy Martin in real life, so I think she really uglied herself up very well. I mean, I thought she did a really good. Yeah, I mean, Jeremy Allen White, I mean, listen, he looked amazing as Springsteen. He looked great as one of the Von Erich brothers. So he's almost like Jeanette Goldstein, who was in Aliens and then Terminator 2. Like, she can morph into so many roles and look completely different. I mean, most people don't look at her as Vasquez from Aliens and realize that that's the mom from Terminator 2. But, there you go. All right, you kids. We got another 2 minutes. We're going to go to the 65-minute mark. And then Dada is going to sleep. Because Dada is tired. Yeah, I mean, she kind of looks like Christy Martin, I mean, you look at Sydney Sweeney, blonde, big eyes, giant tits. She did not look like that in this movie. Yes, I will be watching AEW Full Gear. Is this Cody Rhodes? Are you lurking in my stream? Oh, interesting. I did not know that, Round Dice. Maybe when I make a lot of money in this business. This is not beer, my friend. This is liquid death. It's water. Maybe I can meet Sydney Sweeney and we can get married. I mean, I don't have a type. She kind of reminds me of someone, but I won't say who. It's too early to talk about that. Hey, let's get to 20 likes, guys. Maybe a couple more subscriptions on the way out. We've got 1.5 minutes. Sydney Skakel, that has a nice ring to it. By the way, I will be at the Comedy Store Saturday night. Midnight. For all you Earl Sweeney. I mean, hey, I'd be down. Someone hook me up with Sydney Sweeney. Ooh, would that drive someone mad? I won't say who, but I think we all know if you've been listening to this stream. Thank you for the extra likes. What do we do here? We talk about everything, and we talk about nothing at the same time. True crime detectives. So come on in, but we're unfortunately about to end the stream in 30 seconds because we are in Los Angeles, California, and it is 4:25 in the a.m. So my ear is not bleeding, my friend, but I appreciate you coming in. I believe you're a troll. Now, we welcome trolls in this stream. Now, my ass is bleeding. Hey-oh. See what I did there? A little jokey joke for you. So, all right, you guys. We'll probably stream when I get home from yoga tonight, about 5 p.m., 6 p.m. I might not. I've fulfilled my goal of streaming once a day for an hour. I love you all. Hit the like and subscribe button. Earl Skakel, over and out.